Welcome to the Grand Tour, and in this week's program...
How do you deal with just like that emptiness?
What? What the fuck?
Okay, here we go. Freestyle Friday number 9. Now, before you jump the gun on anything, this is supposed to be like a house party type song like 2004, so sing along when you can. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me, just let me.
Water bottle. You're on the air.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. So can I ask a love line question?
Yeah, why not? Go ahead. It's open phones.
Okay. So this is okay. Sorry, I'm nervous. Okay. So.
Okay.
No, I'll actually explain it.
Sorry, I'm nervous.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous. So me and this girl, right? We kind of ended things, right?
Okay.
You're gonna have to be a little more specific. You're speaking so vague that I don't know at all what you're talking about.
Okay, so I'm gonna give the whole run up real quick, right? So I meet this girl.
I don't think it will be real quick, but go ahead and try.
That's
a lot of money, I guess.
I meet this girl. I meet this girl at work, right?
All right, stop talking. Abraham says he's donated another $25 if I stream in the arcade. Done. I'm streaming WoW on the other channel as soon as this is over. Give me my money. Go ahead, kid.
Okay, so we click well, right? And she asked
Yeah.
me to hang out. And I'm like, okay, like we're pretty cute. We like the same music, so we hang out. And I learned she has a boyfriend. And so of course I'm like, all right, well, this is kind of weird, right? So the second time we hang out, I'm like, well, I like you, but
I don't want to get my ass kicked by some dude.
And then listen, right? And so after I told her, I expected her to just like, never talk to me again, because I liked her and I didn't want to And anyways, a week later, she said. A week later.
Did she dump you because you're a bad storyteller?
A week later, she tells me, she has to hang out, right?
Yeah.
And so, we hang out, and we're like the next month, we just, are always hanging out, right? And then.
Are you always hanging out?
At a point where. No, it gets to that. So.
Walt, if you play that sound one more fucking time, I'm kicking you from the call.
All right, let the kid finish up, but you have to finish up.
So we continue hanging out for like a month, right? And then at some point, I'm like, well, this is kind of unfair for everybody involved. So, I'm like, hey, we need to talk about this, and I told her pretty much hey, you know what the problem is?
You're boring. That's really what it is. You're fucking boring. You're a boring guy. You're a very boring person.
I'm gonna lay it out to you.
I just want to hear the guy's fucking story.
Get to the point, Nick.
All right. I'm gonna lay it out to you in 10 seconds. Most relationships end with poor communication. You can't communicate at all. You don't speak English at all.
All right, kid. Go.
I'm almost done. I swear my life.
No, you don't.
I doubt it.
No,
but
you don't.
Okay. So, we meet up, and more or less, I'm like, hey, I want to date you, but you have a boyfriend. It's kind of, and, she told me that she liked me, but she had a boyfriend. So we continued being friends, right? And, about a week ago, I officially ended.
You realize you haven't got one sentence away from when you said, I'll get this done. You've said, more times. What the fuck happened?
Oh, no, so we're getting to that.
I want to hear it!
I know.
Oh my God.
I can't. He's never getting there. Not enough fucking time in the day.
He was getting there!
No, he wasn't,
I'll do the same thing he just did.
Oh my God.
I met this girl. We hung out once. It actually turns out she had a boyfriend. We kept hanging out, and I started catching feelings for her.
Dude, it was getting really good.
She actually reciprocated the feelings. It was really weird, and then just nothing.
Yeah, nothing. You never got there. You gotta earn your way to
I finished the whole game of fucking Nuketown, and not anything was done. Nothing was said.
iPhone fan, you're on the air.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish this because we're okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yes.
I'm finishing this right now.
Okay, go.
Okay, so this is something serious. Okay, so after that all happened, right? After that all happened, I had a lot of difficulty I'm having a lot of difficulty just like, you know,
talking
my life because I find that like
you're actually not real. There's no way you are
trolling.
real.
I have to ask though.
Oh, I didn't say you were trolling. I just you cannot be a real person.
How do you deal with just like that like emptiness?
What?
What the fuck?
What do you have to, what did he say? I missed this. What did he say?
Wait, you guys laugh for a minute. You guys laugh for a minute. You guys are making me laugh. You guys are making me laugh.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, you have to deal with what?
He said, how do you deal with the emptiness?
The emptiness and the sorrow? How old are you, kid?
I'm 19, dude.
All right, fucking fleshlight. Fleshlight.
You know what?
Fleshlight and pot.
Dude, I don't like smoking weed though. It makes me feel terrible.
All right, but Minecraft.
No. Well, here's the thing: is how do you just build your self-esteem? Because I feel like I have like low self-esteem.
You have low self-esteem?
No, you're overreacting. You don't have poor self-esteem.
Yeah, you're the picture of confidence, son.
I just feel like I'm just so scared. I don't want to be like
scared
30.
of what? What are you scared of, you big
30.
pussy?
I don't want to be like 30 and like be a virgin, like no, and like.
Well, the fact that you're scared about that is most likely it's going to happen.
Yeah, and that's what freaks me out. That's why I'm calling so we can prevent this from happening.
Oh my god! No, you have to be trolling.
Well, you know it is the season for giving.
Dude, you guys think I'm trolling? It's like no.
No, I don't think you're trolling.
No, I know you're not, and that's the.
If you are, you're a genius.
Okay, so seriously, what do I do? Like, I actually.
Well, if you're trolling, you're on Shop for the Point team.
Dude, if I'm 23 and I'm done later.
All right, here's what you got to do. Here's what you got to do. First of all your geeky hobbies, your fucking political opinions, all that shit. Don't talk about it again.
I don't though.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut up! That's your problem right there. You don't listen. All right, listen. What is your plan for college? Like when you graduate, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna do a trade next year. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but I'm gonna be
all right, there's your other. Fuck off! I don't care about your fucking biography. That's one of your problems right there, right off the bat. You don't know what you want to do. Here's the thing with girls. All right, even at college age, you have to. Even if you like, we used to go to Rutgers, and they had this place called the Grease Trucks, and everyone that went over there was a total townie, and nobody went to school, and we were all in bands and shit, right? So every so often we would say we were pre-med, and just try to fucking that gets the pussies wet. And saying you're pre-med, and the reason that works, it's a lousy thing to do, right? And you usually get caught, but what women find attractive about that is like you got something going on. So like if you want to be a woodworker, you want to be, I'm going to be the best woodworker in the mess. And when I'm 22, I'm going to have my own business. I'm going to work for my dad, and then I'm going to take this business. That's what you want. That's what you want to project, right? And then when you meet girls, you want to go with another guy that's not as fucked up as you, that a guy that's a point man. You need to go with two guys, and you got to ask girls out and shit. And if you sit there and give me 20 fucking excuses why you can't, well, then you won't. I guarantee it. You have to take risk, and you have to risk humiliation. Mike Tyson probably said one of the most, I mean, enlightening things I've ever heard in my life. I think it was on a Howard Stern show. He says, I've always lived my life on the very edge of humiliation. And if you think about that, yeah, he's right. He's like a stand-up, and he was a boxer. What happens when you lose when you're a boxer? A man stands over your fucking unconscious body. There's almost nothing more humiliating than that. So what he's trying to say is he takes risks. So you got to take some fucking risks and stop being so goddamn emo and learn how to talk, man. And I don't know. I don't know your whole life story, but that's a start. Whatever you want to do, if it's true, it's even better, but fake the funk. Like you really want to be this and be that. Girls like to hear what you're fucking doing with your future, right? And once you satisfy that, there's this band I used to listen to called Fury of 5, right? Every guy in the band had a fucking real job except the lead singer. And I said, well, what does he do for a living? He lives off of women. And he's, why don't you go ask him about it? So my fucking 16-year-old ass went over and asked him, like, yo, I heard you don't have a fucking job. How come all these other guys have a job and you don't? It's because I live off women. It's like, isn't that fucked up? He says, yeah, it's real fucked up. And he's like, you want to know how I do it? And here's how I do it. What do you want to be when you grow up? He says. And I said, well, I want to be in IT, right? I want to work at a call center and work my way up, or a game tester or something. And he says, okay. So at these absolute zenith, you could be a programmer making fucking 100K or whatever, and that's cool and everything. What do I want to be when I grow up? And I'm like looking at him like an idiot, kind of like you're probably looking right now. And he said, and then he goes, a rock star, stupid. Exactly. What does a rock star make? Well, millions. So yeah, I'm probably not getting out of New Jersey, but I have that potential to get out of New Jersey. See what I'm saying? Are you making the connection here? Whatever you try to do, you gotta fucking A, act like you're into it, and B, fucking let the ladies know you have something fucking going on. There you go.
Build social skills.
You have nothing going on. You have nothing going on.
What do you mean? I work full time.
I don't give a fuck. What do you want to be with you? You don't even know what you want. You just told me 5 minutes ago. This is why you never get laid. You just told me 5 minutes ago you have no idea what you want to be. That's what you got to get rid of. You have to want to be something.
So I work at a grocery store.
All right.
So, like, I don't know what I want to be when I'm older. So
you
like,
are. You're fucking. Let me tell you something. You're 19 years old. Older is fucking like 3 years away, douchebag. Or if you want, I had the same attitude like you. Yeah, I told her, I don't know when I'm going to find myself. You know what I found myself? Iraq. So, get right. Or end up in Iraq. Yeah? You can't, that's the one thing I learned in the Army is like, well, I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. No, you can. Just do it. Shut the fuck up and do it. That's it.
No, myself. I just feel like...
Know yourself. You're calling Tommy C a washed up fucking podcaster from the Baited Podcast 4 years ago and asking him about your love life. How fucking together do you have it? Seriously.
I have, honestly, my life's just falling apart.
Okay. Why don't you fucking listen then?
Well, I think we made some progress.
Wait, that's why I called in to ask. That's like the whole point.
But
like,
if you just started with that, we would have saved half an hour.
No, that is true, but I felt like I had to give a backstory.
All right,
No, you don't.
I can help
You don't.
All right, ready, iPhone fan?
Yeah.
Ready, iPhone fan? All right, so you like iPhones? They're expensive, right? Good taste. That's a win.
Yeah.
Now, what you need to do is you need to go to college. You need to get a good fucking job. You need to make a lot of money. The girls will come.
Absolutely.
I promise. If you can't get them, you can pay for them. They have fucking brothels in different countries.
Yeah.
It will work. Okay?
I live about a mile from a brothel.
At 100 fucking %. You need to make a lot of money. Okay? When you have a lot of money, you can get a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
That is what you need to do, sir.
Up until including puss. Congratulations.
Well, I'm gonna be... Sorry.
Yeah. You don't want girls to be that way. You want them to love you for who you are, right?
Yeah, I mean...
Guess
money,
what? That's
Trick
a
them.
fucking fairy tale. Trick them. That's a fairy tale. That's a lie they tell boys. And what happens is when mommy tells boys, girl's gonna love you for what and they're fucking the same as every other girl. They're into their...
Look, I mean, look at Deji right now. This
Yeah.
guy gets tons of girls. Guy's dumb as a fucking stump, but you know
A
what
brick.
he has?
Yeah.
A lot of money. Man lives with his parents. His girlfriend moved into his parents' house, but he has a lot of money.
Yeah.
I'm not
You know what he
worried
doesn't
about
have?
money, though.
A
I'm
dog.
really good with money.
You're really good with money.
Good.
Well, tell...
Yeah, I'm not gonna say how
Talk
much I
to
have,
the last
but
guy.
money's
He's gonna be an
not-
accountant.
money's not
Be
an
better than
issue.
him.
Money-
Well,
money's
that's what
not
you
an
got.
issue
You have
for
to
me.
project that to
Sorry.
them. You have to project that to them. And I didn't use the word money, but money really is project that you got something going on. Right now, I can tell you got nothing going on. And don't fucking insult yourself and don't put yourself down in front of girls because they can spell loser from 3 miles away. It's their built-in...
No. I wouldn't do that. I don't do that. No.
Okay. All right, you're doing it right now? Okay, I'm just telling you. You're doing it right now, so I'm just telling you. If you don't do it, that's fucking great.
I know. I feel so broken. This girl and I, we used to literally listen to music and just talk about it. And we used to do everything together. She was like the girl version of me.
Yeah, I know. And that's why you
I think she's more of the male version of you.
Yeah.
Do you realize how fucking beta you sound? I mean, God, Jesus. You gotta
Well,
fucking...
Also, wait, so
Where's
you
your-
stopped
where-
talking to
first
her
of all,
just because she had a boyfriend?
Where's your dad, by the way? What does he do for a living?
I don't live. My dad.
Bro, I lost my fucking virginity to a girl with a boyfriend. That's not a fucking barrier at
Yeah,
19.
no,
Wait, no, Tommy, you can probably tell, but
What happened to your dad?
Isn't present.
What?
He isn't
You could
present.
probably
Yeah, he would've
tell.
shot-
What?
I could have bet on that. Yeah. He's not around. Well, he let you down. Don't let that. Don't be a fucking puss just because your fucking dad fucking dropped the ball.
Well, you asked. You asked.
No,
You
no.
asked
I'm just
where my
saying.
dad
Well,
was.
I'm saying he's not around. That probably explains a lot of things, right there. You know, you're
Okay.
asking me for Christ's sakes. That's sad. Then your mom dropped the ball too. There should have been somebody fucking around to say, hey, you know, stop being such a douchebag and fucking, you know, lay off the Overwatch.
I don't play Overwatch. So
Oh,
really
shut
all I
the
do is
fuck
work.
up. All right, I've had enough of you. Do you understand metaphors at all? I mean, are you that out of it?
I don't know.
Yeah, you are.
How fucking smooth is your brain?
I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
I just need to work on myself.
how do you know? How are you going to work on yourself? I always love when people say this. I'm going to work on myself.
If you don't know what to work on, what are you gonna
When
do?
I get caught with a hooker, that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to work myself.
Well, I was talking to my friend. He said that me and him should work out. I'm like, okay.
That's a great
So
idea.
let's start that.
That's a great.
Let's
That's a
start
good
that.
start. That's a good start. Yeah. I mean, I shouldn't be. I'm not going to tell anybody to work out, but that's a really good start. Yeah. That's yeah.
There's a really good app. You should use it. We'll give it to you.
Yeah. Really push yourself, but don't break your fucking arm or anything.
This
All right.
sounds like a really dumb question.
What?
What is
Oh,
a
here we
beta?
go.
Is that like a pussy? Is that just a dude who just like it's like a pussy? What does a beta mean?
You know what a
Like,
guy,
you call
you know, I'll tell you something. You know what a
You.
pussy is to me? You know what a beta is to me? Somebody who does nothing to improve. Nothing to fucking change your situation. That's what a pussy is. So you're better than
He's asking what a beta male is.
a beta male
beta.
is, like somebody that's not quite a fucking, well, same thing. Yeah, pussy, beta male, same fucking thing. What is a beta
So,
male
okay.
is? Like there's guys that take orders and there's guys that give orders. And you sound like a guy that takes orders.
Oh, I see. So I need to be the man.
Be the man. No, I think you should be more of a faggot. Yeah, of course, be the man. You know, that'll get you somewhere. Next time you run into a girl, yeah, I'm really feminine. Everybody calls me a fag. That'll get him. That'll
Wait,
get him.
what? No, what? I would never say that.
I know. Your generation's pussy. I'm sorry. I do feel sorry for you at some level. You know, but not that much. Get the fuck out of here. Bye.
God.
Let's Dragonoff.